Hello and welcome to IABM TV. Today I'm delighted to have in the studio with me Fleischhacker, Senior Product Manager at Aviwest. Can you start by telling us about Aviwest?
For sure. Aviwest is a French company headquartered on the west coast of France. This year we are very pleased to celebrate our 10th anniversary. And we are providing solutions for live and recorded file contribution over unmanaged networks, such as 3G, 4G cellular networks, so Wi-Fi, BGAN or KS satellite, or simply the public internets. Our customers are typically agencies, broadcasters, TV stations, and they are intensively use our solution to produce content in the field.
Okay, and what sort of developments have you done over the last year?
Oh, we have developed and reinforced our sales team. We've opened offices in New York City to cover the North American markets, as well as a new office in India, in New Delhi, for this continent country. And for each of these offices, we have salespeople as well as support people to help our customers. And for sure, we have for all around the world partners, local resellers, or distributors which are in charge to rent, to loan, to demonstrate, and to help our customers in their deployment.
Okay, and so what are the challenges that broadcasters are facing in terms of high quality live video, and how do Aviwest help to overcome these challenges?
Our customers are facing multiple challenges today. First, they still want to have the best video quality possible, and they want also to have something which is very light, because they are using our equipment in the field, so they want something very compact, very light, and very versatile, in order to use this equipment not only for video, but for additional services like transmission of data or IP contents. And they want to drastically reduce the cost of data transmissions. We see also more generally some trends about remote production, about mobile journalism, and more generally simplification of their workflows.
Right.
So, for instance, by Aviwest, to answer all of these questions, we have totally renewed our portfolio to have brand new solutions in different form factors, so rack unit, backpack units, pocket size units, as well as apps running on smartphones using the latest generation of encoders, so HEVC, which supports any formats from SD, high definition, and Ultra HD, with pristine quality videos. We are using also the latest generation of modems for the cellular networks, which are worldwide compliant. That means that, for instance, if you are in the UK, you can purchase our equipment and go everywhere around the world to do live. You will not have any constraints to say, oh, is it compliant, not compliant? It's compliant everywhere.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Excellent. So let's talk remote production. What products do Aviwest do for helping with that?
For remote production, we have packaged a brand new solution composed of rack units, providing a multi-HD, so 4 HD or 1 Ultra HD in half rack units, with a quad cell links, which is a remote antenna you directly connect on these units, and which allow you to be in the field and to broadcast over the air nice content. So the idea is to have in the field cameras, our devices, and remotely, no more on the OB van or no more on site, to have a control room where you will access to our devices and the camera to control the position, to control all parameters of the cameras, and to do the mixing, no more on site, but remotely. So yesterday I was discussing the change of IBC. We met a lot of customers. Yeah. He said that thanks to this solution, he reduced the cost by 50%.
Wow.
Yes. On two sides, less people on site, half people on site, but also the weight of the transportation of the materials.
Yeah, and so that's obviously remote production, but that leads us on to mobile journalism. How are you guys helping in that field?
Yes. So mobile journalism in a nutshell is using a smartphone to produce content. So in a recent past, it was not really adopted by the professionals because of the quality, because it was not enough robust, but it's no more the case. Today we are, for instance, in France, BFM TV in Paris using this intensively for all news. Right. We have France Television Group that has launched a new TV channel 2 days ago for the south west part of the France. and they are using a smartphone, our application, and some accessories like microphone, grid, or gimbal to do their contents. So what is very interesting, it's very discreet, very light. You can be easily embedded on protests or in some countries it can be very difficult to be a journalist and to have a camera with you. So this is definitely a right answer for that.
Okay, so then obviously you're simplifying customers' workflows, and how is that? What sort of approach do you take to that?
We have multiple features in our solutions to help that. So basically our solution is used to transmit videos and to aggregate networks, cellular networks, to maximize the bandwidth and to be on air all the time. So even if your network is bad, thanks to our technology, you will still be on air.
Okay.
But transmitting video is not enough. People are asking more and more features, such as delivering simultaneously datas, navigate on the web, and our solution can do that also. Another requirement is what we name the intercom, so the connection between the journalist and the back end. So typically they have their smartphone in their pocket, and so that's a nightmare because they have multiple devices. Now with our solution, you can directly connect to the back end thanks to a headphone and microphone, with a dedicated line for the journalist and another dedicated line for the technician close to the camera with different channels. We have this, and we are also providing a brand and very innovative solution for insertion of metadata.
Yeah, because presumably as more content's created, by it being easier, it's harder to find now.
Exactly. So typically the broadcaster, we're facing this issue. They have multiple journalists in the field making some reports, and they have no way to organize, to sort, or to archive that. So I've developed with some partners, like Newsbridge, a solution that consists of when the journalist starts his mission with our devices, he has a list of missions, he selects the right one, it automatically uploads information, metadata, like what is the mission, what is the name of the journalist, when it is supposed to start and stop, and we insert our own source on that, like a location of the news, and this is automatically forwarded to the backend with the live or the recorded file as a separate information files, and this is used for archiving, organizing, and filtering, and make the life of our customer much more easy and simple.
Yeah, excellent. Well, Fly, thank you very much for joining us. You can find out more about all of these products and solutions at aviwest.com.